So here I am again. Hello guys. Today I'm going to fly from Munich to Ahmedabad and then further to Mumbai. Actually, my plan was that I fly from Munich to Mumbai directly, but then I thought, why not taking a stop in Ahmedabad for a charter flight maybe. I always try to get a half of fictional flights and half of realistic flights, you know, and today I try to fly to Ahmedabad, a charter flight from Munich, and then we will fly from Ahmedabad to Mumbai, and tomorrow I'm going to fly from Mumbai back to Munich, which will be a real flight, you know, or freight. Yeah. So I would say let's do the startup. I just need to get ground vehicles. We need external power, we need catering trucks and a fuel truck. And let's do the weight and oops. As you can see, I cannot even see the other planes. Here we have some, but I can barely see them. So, charts. So. This and then charts here and then this one. Yo, we need 49.7 tons of fuel. Takeoff will be 210.6. Let's make it 50 tons due to delays and 210.6. Yo. I think we are a bit heavier, but that's no problem. Yo. Fine. So let's begin the preparations. External power can be armed, no smoking, auto, no-go lights on, that's very important. Otherwise other aircraft cannot see me. Then AIRBUS on. Yo, let's prepare everything. Fine. So, let's do the fire test. It's working. APU fire test is working as well. Great. Okay then. What comes next? Light test. All lights are working, that's perfect. So. Ah yeah, this is what I wanted to say. I always try to have a balance between fictional and realism 2 or 3 years ago I did everything based on real flights, but I think in order to see a bit more places I also try to do some fictional flights, which will be charter then indeed. But I think it's nice, like these flights from Düsseldorf to Dongmueang Airport, very nice flights, and then to Chiang Mai. Of course the scenery was a bit old, well, the sceneries were a bit old, but it was still a great experience. So let's turn the lights on. Doors open. What about the catering trucks? Yo, catering trucks are on the plane, that's great. Okay, I would say let's start to prepare the FMC. I'm going to fly from Munich, Echo Delta Delta Mike, to Victor Alpha Alpha Hotel to Ahmedabad. Alternate is... oh, what's the alternate? Let me see. 1 second. So guys, I'm back. I just got a phone call which was very important. So let's continue. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to fly from Munich to Ahmedabad. This is our route. So I wanted to type it in manually in order to let it take some time, you know. It is kind of unrealistic if you are done with all the preparations in 5 minutes. So yeah, I try to put it in manually. Our flight level for today is 370, as we are not that heavy. Yeah, let's type in 370. Alternate. Oh. Okay, let's try to get a lower flight level. 330 is fine then. Flight number is Lufthansa 768. Alternate. Let me see. Alternate is Mumbai, okay? So our second destination is also our alternate, Mumbai. Oh, I cannot even type it in. Yeah, okay, then forget it. So, is Munich Aegis online already? No. Okay. Yeah, what will I do? Let me check the METAR for Munich. Oh, winds are 13 degrees, 5 knots. Then I think we will get 08. I'm not sure. Let me see. I think we will get 08 right for departure. And I expect to get the Kirdi to Echo departure out of Munich. Insert. So after Kirdi. Oh no, sorry. After Kirdi, direct to Medel und Pesat. So, after Pesat, direkt to Tondo und Uteka. Oh. Uteka, Uniform Tango Echo Kilo Alpha. After Uteka, direct to Goga und Golf Romeo November. I will tell you guys, actually I wanted to fly, I think it's this one. I wanted to fly from Munich to London Stansted, then to Heathrow, then to Friedrichshafen and then back to Heathrow. But I thought I can do short-haul flights all the time of the week because they are not taking that long. And I also wanted to fly to India for a few years again. So I thought, why not flying from Munich to India? And today is Munich 11 to 11 event. So Munich will be fully staffed for 11 hours, and I think it's a great opportunity to do this flight today. So after Golf Romeo November, we will proceed via Quebec 27 to Artat. And I must say, my performance on MSFS is worse than on X-Plane 12. Maybe you noticed it already. Papa 975 to AirMUC. Echo Romeo Mike Uniform Papa. After AirMUC. 1 second guys, let me check something. Okay, I'm back. Captain Cookie, hello Captain Cookie. Do you play MSFS? I do flights on MSFS, but not that often, I would say. Due to the reason that there are not that many good long-haul planes available on MSFS, and because my performance on MSFS is a bit worse than on X-Plane 12. As I said before, I just think that X-Plane currently has better long-haul planes, and that's why I can use them instead of flying, for example, the Dreamliner on MSFS. I would like to fly the Dreamliner. I will also fly the Dreamliner on MSFS, but it will still take some time. So, after AirMUP, I am going to proceed via Uniform Papa 975 to Ergun. After Ergun, Uniform Lima 124 to Bonam. After Bonam, Unit Lima 319er to Paras. So. And I must say, the A340-300 is not that bad. The sound pack for this plane is insane. It's really, really good. And I only have problems with all the other planes, right? With the A330-300, I have the problem that the sounds are way too high and that it is not doing everything as it should. The AC30-200 from Jar Design is bugged. Yeah, last week I had a flight with it and I crashed. Maybe it was also my fault, but you know, the Jar Design is not the same anymore as an X-Plane 11, unfortunately. And the sound packs from FTSIM, maybe you know FTSIM, the sound pack volume is too low. I filed a I wrote an email to the FTSIM staff, but I'm not getting any answer. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, there's sound packs are too low, unfortunately, and I don't want to fly with bad planes, you know. I want to have everything as realistic as possible, and that's the reason why I am currently sticking to the A340-300, the A340-600, and the Phoenix A320. Yeah, that's my plan. So, Paras. After Paras, I am going to proceed to Captain Cookie. Yeah, thank you so much for your for your exception. Golf 208, and thanks that you can understand me. So Golf 208 to G-Top, Golf Echo Tango Oscar Bravo. Then after G-Top, Uniform Lima 124 to Such. Zulu Alpha Juliet. After Zulu Alpha Juliet, Golf 208 to Parrot. After Parrot, Juliet 7 to Radal. After Radal, Uniform Lima 125 to Kebut. After Kebut, Golf 208 to Papa Golf. Oh shit. After Papa Golf. No problem, I've never flown on X-Plane, but I should give it a try if it handles better. It does. And the flight dynamics are much better on X-Plane. I can guarantee you that. I promise you that. The flight dynamics are way better on X-Plane. Because MSFS is... Yeah, okay, I said it. It's unrealistic sometimes. So, Golf 210 to Kilo Charlie. After Kilo Charlie, Alpha 79 I want to Telem. After Telem, Golf 210 to Fasla. Which will be our last waypoint. So let's check the meter for Ahmedabad, Victor Alpha Alpha Hotel. Winds are 340 degrees, 8 knots. So I expect... Oh, only ILS 23 is available. And VOR DME approaches. Oh. Let me check what was filed. 05. Show. I've subscribed, but I'm gonna leave now to concentrate on my VETSIM flight. Ciao. Ciao, Captain Cookie. Thanks for joining. I would expect ILS Zulu 1923 for the moment via Fastla 1 Alpha arrival. No via. Let's check the route if there is any discontinuity. It seems to be good. So, let me show you something. We go on Google Chrome, then Vetastic V2. And I think Munich is the airport with the most departures and arrivals. Ah, Frankfurt, no way. Ah, here Munich, 40 arrivals, wow. Okay then, here we are. Let's listen to the current ATIS information. 1 second. The fuel, the cargo is loaded already. We are waiting for the last passengers. I would say let's disconnect the loaders already. 7, 8, 9 in order to make the doors close. So, what comes next? Let's have a look. The ATIS. Let's listen to the ATIS 12313. I hope it's not too loud.
600 meters missed clouds.
Okay.
Few at 700 feet. Broken 3009. Temperature.
This is nice. I can adjust the volume with the knob, like in real life.
Clouds. Broken 700 feet. Munich information delta.
Information delta is on board. Okay.
Munich information delta. Automatic. Met report time 0950 Zulu. Expect vectors for independent parallel ILS approach runway 26 left and 26 right runways in use 26 left and 26 right. Transition level 60 IFR departures report doped on baked and procured prior to clearance rack. Wind 160 degrees 3 knots variable between 130 and 200 degrees. Visibility 9 kilometers 1,600 meters missed clouds. Few at 700 feet. Broken 3,900 feet. Temperature 4. 2.3 QNH 1015 trans temporary clouds. Broken 700 feet. Munich information delta. Out.
1015 and delta is on board.
Munich information delta. Automatic. Met report time.
So let's do the outside check. I know we have bad weather here in Munich, but it has to be done. So here we are in foggy Munich. Nose wheel is looking good. Yo, engine number 2 is looking good. Look, can we see the traffic? Yeah. I think here will be more traffic during noon and afternoon and evening. I think these are already cut 2 or cut 3 conditions. When you have dense fog. Yo, we are flying the Golf uniform, the A340-300 in the new livery. I check the gears. The left main gear is looking good. Yo. The center gear is also looking good, and fun facts, the center gear does not have brakes. It's only there for weight purposes, in order to balance the weight a bit more. Or in order to stabilize the aircraft. Okay, now the weather is better. It's quite rare that an A340-300 is departing out of Munich, because Lufthansa has all their A340-300s in Frankfurt. Therefore, the A340-600s, the most A340-600s are based in Munich because of the first class. Oh, it's raining. Oh. Yo, engines are looking good. The wheels are looking fine, no flat tire. Great, okay. Let's run back to the cockpit. So. Here we are back in the cockpit, but it's raining. Let's close the doors, boarding is finished. Where is the handle? What the hell? Here. Yo. Okay then. Let's do the last preparations. Oh. 14.6 is the CG, block fuel, 50 tons. Yo. Okay, let's calculate our takeoff performances. Or let's calculate our takeoff performance. Aircraft type. We are flying on an A340-300. Runway length is 4,000 meters. Airport elevation. Oh. I need to look it up. 1 second. Munich. Airport elevation is 1,500 feet. Wind components. Let's check the latest ATIS. Winds are 160 degrees, 3 knots. Outside air temperature is 4 degrees. QNH is 1015. Takeoff weight will be 211.3 tons. Flap setting, flaps 2 for departure, anti-ice, engine only, runway condition is wet. Yeah, these are good V-speeds, I must say. I can live with that. The online takeoff performance calculator is not the best. Last week I overran the runway because of the wrong V-speeds. So V1 is 115, we rotate is 149, and V2 is 154. Flaps 2 up 0.4. Oops. Flex 53. Let's see if that's working today. Oh. Okay then. I would say let's request clearance. Information Delta 1 to 173.
Lufthansa 520, read back correct. Report your target of block time, the time you expect to be ready for pushback.
Yeah, our target of block time.
I expect in 5 minutes, Lufthansa 520.
Lufthansa 520, roger.
Munich Delivery, schönen guten Tag, die Lufthansa 768 Heavy. Information Delta's on board, requesting clearance to Ahmedabad.
Lufthansa 768, München Delivery, hello, information Delta is current cleared to Victor Alpha Hotel, correction, Victor Alpha Alpha Hotel. We are clear the 3 Sierra departure, flight plan route, climb via SIT to flight level 70, squawk 23, London.
Lufthansa 768, information Delta is correct. We are cleared to Ahmedabad via Kedi 3 Sierra departure, initially flight level 70 and squawk is 2311.
Lufthansa 768, read back correct.
So...
Lufthansa 768, report your target of block time.
Lufthansa 768, target of block time 1025 Zulu.
Lufthansa 768, roger.
Okay, let's close the door. Kedi 3 Sierra.
Delivery Lufthansa line 37 November at gate 213. Information Delta, request clearance to Nice.
Ah, now I understand. N stands for north and Sierra for south. 26 left, Kedi 3 Sierra. Okay, I am ready.
Nice is fine, Turbo 7 Sierra departure, flight plan route. Nation climb via seat is 70 and squawk 1000 for Lufthansa line 37 November.
Line 37 November, read back correct.
So before start checklist, cockpit preparation is completed, gibbons and covers are removed, signs are on and auto, adheres are set to nav mode. 1 second. Fuel quantity, we have 50 tons of fuel on board. Takeoff data is set V1 115, we rotate 149er, V2 154, flex 53. Flaps 2 for departure. Aero reference, QNH is 1015, cross-checked. Then windows and doors are closed, beacon lights. Yeah, let's disconnect the jetway first. So beacon lights can be turned on. Thrust levers are set to idle and parking brake is set. Before start check is completed. What comes next? the hell? Okay. So, constraints on. Let's get a pushback truck already.
Brücke. Der Plan ist eingereicht. Bitte buchen Sie sich über das Menü, wenn Sie bereit sind.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie, München, delivery, hello, information, Delta correct, clear to Frankfurt Aerodrome via give me 1 November departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to flight level 70, squawk 1000.
Clear to Frankfurt via the give me 1 November departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to level 70, squawk 1000. Lufthansa 4 Charlie, danke.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie, richtig korrekt.
So.
238 is there upgrade on the side, we will get our class.
Speaker 238 München delivery, hello, information, Delta is current, cleared to Gatwick via give me 1 November departure, flight plan route,
Bodenanbrücke. Der Schlepper bringt sich in Position.
Squawk 2310.
Yo, I'm fully ready for push, and if anything happens, I would return to Munich from my 26 left.
Squawk 231, so it was Delta, Speaker 238.
Speedbird 238, read back correct and report your target off block time.
Oh,
The time
good.
you expect
Now
to
the
be
weather
ready
is
for
better.
pushback.
About 7 minutes to 38.
Iraqi Airways.
238 confirmed 7 minutes.
Confirmed.
Speedbird 238, Roger.
And it's Hansa
Wow,
Line 37
that's a lot of
November.
traffic
We are
already.
now about 30 seconds, 1 minute for our target for block A.
What is this?
So we're ready for push and start, sorry.
Bodenanbrücke. Alle Türen und Luken sind verschlossen. Wir sind bereit, den Schlepper zu verbinden.
München Airways.
Hansa Line
Okay.
37 November, Roger. Startup approved for pushback. Contact München April
comes on.
121.710 per time.
121.71, confirm?
Ah shit, I forgot. I need to disconnect the external power, I'm sorry.
121.71, ciao.
Maybe the pushback driver noticed it, so everything is fine.
München Airbus 8 Papa München delivery, hello, information, Delta is correct, cleared to ascends via Bravo 3 Sierra departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to flight level 70, squawk 2316.
Schlepper ist verbunden. Der Beifahrstin ist gesetzt. Bitte lösen Sie die Parkbremse.
Einen Moment.
München 8 Papa, read back correct, what is your target of block time? Bye.
Lufthansa 520, ready for startup.
Lufthansa 520, startup approved for pushback, contact April on 121.710.
Startup approved for pushback, contact 1 on 121.710, Lufthansa 526.
Lufthansa 768, we are also ready for push. Lufthansa 768 delivery.
Lufthansa 768, startup approved for pushback, contact April on 121.710, ciao.
Lufthansa 768 for pushback 121.710. Danke für den Service. Tschüss.
Schnell 8 Papa.
Munich April, schönen guten Tag. Lufthansa 768 Heavy, we are ready for push.
Lufthansa 786, pushback approved, facing north.
Lufthansa 768, pushback is approved facing north. Okay, let's go.
Lufthansa 4X-Ray ready for taxi.
Wir beginnen mit dem Pushback. Die Triebwerke sind frei zum Anlassen.
Okay, let's start engine bar 1 and 2.
Swing over center 2, taxi to M3 November 4 by center 2.
Let's go.
Wing over to
Out of Munich.
Center 2 and entry November 4 by Center 2 November 4 entry.
Iraqi Airways.
Munich Lufthansa 520 Heavy AIRBUS stand 214 ready for push start.
Lufthansa 520, pushback approved, setting off.
Pushback approved, passing north, Lufthansa 520.
So, as you can see, engines are starting up. Let's start engine number 3 and 4. Despite the systems, well, I cannot complain about the plane except for the system dead. So, if the system dead would be the same as in the Toulouse or in the Phoenix, this plane would be amazing. I would give it a 7 out of 10. Or 8 out of 10, let's say 8 out of 10. With the tablet and the sound pack, it's an 8 out of 10.
You can also push back facing south on Whiskey 2.
Confirm expedite or cancel pushback?
If you want, and if you can push back approved facing south on Whiskey 2.
We're already programmed for Echo 2, apologies.
Der Kurzvorgang ist abgeschlossen. Bitte setzen Sie die Parkbremse. Schlepper wird getrennt. Einen kleinen Moment bitte.
Yo. Engines are running. Engine mode selector can be set to normal. APU bleed and APU master switches can be turned off. Generators took over. That's great. Yeah. We need anti-ice. Unfortunately, we don't have 4 engine anti-ice switches here because they took the overhead panel from the AC30, but I don't want to complain. So that's what I said. I would give it 8 out of 10 with the AV tab and the sound pack. And without it, I would give it 7 out of 10. And the AC30-300, I would give it 7 out of 10.
Der Schlepper wurde entfernt, der Bypasspin ist gezogen, Freizeichen gibt's von der linken Seite. Einen angenehmen Flug, tschüss.
I would also give the Toulouse A340-300 a 9 out of 10. The only thing which is missing is the crew rest area. Yeah. So, after start checklist, anti-ice is on, in-cam status is checked, thrust lures are set to idle and parking brake is set after start checklist is complete. So, pushback driver is ready, was clear. Yo, let's set the flaps. Flaps 2, spoilers arm.
Lufthansa 768, early taxi appreciated.
Lufthansa 768, we still need 2 minutes.
Which name there was Lufthansa 1 November Tango or stand 220?
So takeoff config, low oil temperature, auto brake max, yo, flight control check, full up,
1 November Tango,
full down, full left,
Roger, center.
full right,
And set score confirmed.
rudder full left, and rudder full right. Flight control check completed, taxi lights on, turn off lights on. I just need the charts.
Lufthansa 520 ready for taxi.
Where is it?
Lufthansa 520, give way to
Here,
Lufthansa,
we are here.
give way to Lufthansa A320 Neo, pushing taxi.
I'm fully ready for taxi.
4 via Whiskey 2 Delta.
Ah yeah, what about trim?
Giving way to push
Yeah, trim should be fine. 3.6 up. It's okay. Let's make it 2 up. 3.6. Yo, because 4 is maximum, I think. Ah, no, it's not maximum. Lufthansa 768, we are ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 768, taxi to entry 08 via Echo 2.
Lufthansa 768, taxi entry Sierra 8 via Echo 2. Let's go. I love the sound.
Lufthansa 2 Yankee, hold short Echo 3. Lufthansa 768 at Delta 3, give way to company Airbus A320neo.
At Delta 3, giving way to the company A320neo, Lufthansa 768. Delta 3. Semi-Tim Gaming, hi. Hello, Semi-Tim Gaming.
24 Charlie.
I hope you are doing well.
Roger, standby. Lufthansa 2 Golf Yankee, contact Tower 1 on elevation contact 8-121.930.
So Sierra 8, right? Yes.